Alright guys, so I'm doing this thing called getting the groceries, and my autism started to go off again. Why the hell are the Coke names different? This is inconsistent and I don't like it. Let's just steal them like any good corporate sheep. Oh shit! Coke. Everyone knows it. Even if you like Pepsi or don't like soda at all. For the longest time, Americans everywhere used to fill up on their daily bottle of cocaine cola. Yes, Coke used to contain cocaine, in case you didn't know. They obviously changed the recipe in 1903 because there is absolutely no way in hell you can get away with turning millions into crackheads every day. Turning people into potheads might work, but last time I checked, even Bud Light doesn't have pot in it, and never did.
The NFL on CBS is sponsored by Bud Light. Drink weed every day. And by your mother.
Anyway, what were we on about? The Coke name? Oh yeah. Coca-Cola was coined by this guy called Frank M. Robinson back in 1885. He struck a deal with the creator of Coca-Cola's original recipe, John S. Pemberton, who was experimenting with a medicine formula involving coca leaves and cola nuts. You could probably tell where the name came from. Frank was also the one behind Coca-Cola's logo, which he wrote himself around the same time. Coca-Cola obviously skyrocketed in sales in its first few decades on the market. The nickname Coke was coined by some random guy who liked to drink it. Nobody knows who, but good on them. Coca-Cola was way too fucking long of a name to say casually. Coke guy, I salute you. Anyway, the company took notice of its unofficial nickname in 1913, when they made a whole advertising campaign against the nickname. They were scared that Coke would be the catch-all for every soda in existence, which ended up being in several states, but that's besides the point. Coca-Cola kept trying to get the public to ask for Coca-Colas instead of Cokes for the next 30 years, which obviously failed. Who the hell asked for a Coca-Cola? Nobody. Coke was way too popular to stop, so I had to make a decision. Embrace Coke as their own, or keep fighting it and risk another company snatching the Coke trademark from under their feet. They made the obvious choice to trademark Coke. They would go about it by introducing this absolute fucking nightmare-inducing character named Sprite Boy. Not this Sprite, by the way. To formally announce Coke as their trademark. I'm currently writing this at 2 in the morning, and seeing this fucking thing is definitely gonna keep me up all night. Ads from decades ago were wild. Look at this shit I found. If I was actually eligible for monetization, I get demonetized immediately for showing this. But this was just straight up on TV and in the newspaper and shit. Anyway, back to Coke. They would advertise the nickname Coke on several occasions throughout the next few decades, though they wouldn't use it on any of their products until 1982, when they introduced Diet Coke. Diet Coke followed Coke's other diet soda, Tab. Tab would get overshadowed by Diet Coke and eventually be discontinued only a few years ago. Tab had its fans, but then again, when was the last time you had anyone ask for a Tab? Everyone knows the story behind New Coke, so we won't get into that. If you're a little baby who doesn't know the story, Emplemon has a great video on it that you should definitely watch instead of this. That being said, both the names it used, New Coke and Coke 2, both use the Coke name. Nowadays, only Diet Coke uses the Coke name, which is fucking weird. So, what was the point of this video? I don't fucking know. It's just weird that they never named Diet Coke Coca-Cola Light or some shit here in America like they did in other countries. I don't know. I'm fucking tired. I'm going to bed. See you guys next time when I cover the sex appeal behind Charmin toilet paper. Those bears have got to see something in it I don't.